Today I will test the Indiana front wing 1396, and it's the front wing that comes closest to my Sirus 150 and 6 centimeters from Gong regarding the wingspan. I'm testing it with my Indiana 90 kite pump board, and the 72 centimeters low drag mast comes very close to my mast from Gong, and a very small stabilizer. Like all major companies in the market, the manufacturing quality is very good. I had very much trouble starting the foil. I'm used to so much lift from the Sirus. I'm always surprised switching to another foil to not have so much lift at all. I also had troubles pumping very much, since I am used to a bigger stabilizer, which gives quite some stability and a more relaxed and slower pumping rhythm. So after some tries, I switched the stabilizer to a little bigger one, and it felt much better for me. While switching gear, I noticed how much difference the stabilizer can make. It can make a front wing from very slow to kind of very agile. Also, kind of every brand has a favorite feeling for pumping, I guess. When switching to Indiana, I always feel like I only pump with my back foot, which feels really exhausting to me. With the Gong material, I'm used to a much more even balance of front and back foot pressure. Keep in mind that this pressure also relates to your weight. So I'm not that heavy, and therefore your experience might be different if you're having more weight than me. Also, the board position plays quite some influence, and with some more testing, I might have found a better balance of my foot pressure, so I started the board with neutral, and if I pushed it very much to the back, maybe then the back foot pressure would be a bit better. Also keep in mind that I'm testing this foil against the Sirus 156, which is of course a bit bigger and therefore has more lift. So I guess in order to have a fair comparison, I would either need to have the same stabilizer that I'm used to having on my Gong Sirus, which is a Fluid H47, or a really small stabilizer on my Sirus setup to really compare it in a fair way. So with those considerations, of all those testing limitations, this is probably a great front wing, and somebody just made this record of 1 hour 37 with this wing, so I think it's a quite impressive wing. But with the setup I rode it and the position I fixed it, I didn't like it so much because my back foot really burned out. But I think if you find a better setup, it might be a very good front wing and a very good setup to drive. I will probably stay with my Sirus 156 because kind of what you're used to, you like, and I guess it shows kind of the different philosophies of different brands, and also the question of which stabilizer do you want to have. If you want to pump really fast, if you want to have it really agile, or if you're more like relaxed, want a slower pumping rhythm. If you have any questions, feel free to write, ask. Otherwise, thank you for watching, subscribing, liking. Have a great day. May the foil be with you always.